What's going on, everybody? Welcome. First off, I would just like to say that I was going to actually record this, but it wouldn't let me record for some odd reason. But it lets me stream. Yeah, and it lets me stream, but yet it will not let me um, record for some odd reason. So with that being said, we're just gonna get in here and we're gonna stream this. Yeah, I will be glad to answer any questions some of you may have whilst doing this. And we are using the PlayStation 4 Share Factory. We're going to learn how, I'm going to teach you how to make a proper video. Um, I know it's, oh, what the heck? Okay, something just straight up happened. Two people watching the stream, how you doing? I'm going to show you how to make edit a proper video. So basically, you want to start out is I'm gonna re-edit a select amount of scenes that were in a Minecraft video today, which is my last project. It's been rendered. It's actually been published. We're gonna go check it out. So we're gonna get started. Here is what you want to do, and this is for basically any editors. If you're working off PC, Xbox, PlayStation. PlayStation, the simplest thing is to use this. It's very simple. It's easy to learn how to use. So you're learning how to do this, but you're also learning how, what to make a video better. I'm not the best. I'll be honest with myself. I'm not the best, but people, if they want to get into editing and making YouTube videos, they're more than welcome to watch this video and learn how to do it. So with that being said, we're going to get in here and we're going to go to new project. And the first thing that pops up, and a lot of people don't know that this is a thing, is see how it has all these little titles here. Well, what that is just random titles that PlayStation gives you and stuff like that. Well, say if you don't want that. So we're just going to go here and see we pick this. And if you can see, if you're working off PlayStation, this is, I don't know if it does this for any other editor, but we're working off this. Is you take these little check marks and you uncheck them all. So basically, you're stuck. You have nothing. You have a raw video, right? You have just a raw video. So what are we gonna do? Let's just make a random. Let's make a random video. All right. So what are we gonna do? Well, we can use our intro here, which is this. So this, and let's say boom, 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 boom. Let's say I want to add this. Let's add this, and let's put. What are we gonna put? What do we put? Let's put. I don't know, something random, something. Let's just add this in there. Poor people watching the stream. How you doing? So we have our videos, we have our intro, and then we're gonna put our outro. I actually made the intros and outros on here, and I might make a thing of how a good easy way to make those. So basically, we're gonna start our project, and we're just gonna name it just test. Let's just name it test. We're not gonna do anything with it. We're not gonna render it. Not gonna post it. Not gonna do anything with it. All right. So basically, as you can see, we're starting intro here. So I'm gonna start it now, and you can see it's my GTA intro.
Can't catch me from the sky. I'm not a ma'am.
And as you can see, the GTA Online comes up, and that was just a little snippet of what we had. And see, what I do is you just have this little thing pops in here. I'll show you how to fix that. We're gonna go to trim, and you can actually just trim it enough to where the scene pops in. Click it and see. Watch. There you go. It's not there anymore. Feel free if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. I'm willing to answer any questions that I can. So this was a video that I'm actually added into a little thing. It's not gonna probably never see. It's gonna be on YouTube eventually, but it's gonna be in a montage. This was a video we had. It's kind of a sneak peek. Is we were together and we just dropped a police car out of the sky. So we're going through here. I'm not gonna show you too much because it's kind of you already kind of see it, but it's I don't want to So let's say that I want to let's say that I want to slow it down. so you can see from the moment I dropped, right? Alright, so it's kind of gets where it gets intense. You want to go to about right here to where, yep, right here, right there, right before I get dropped. So you want to go boom. Well, actually, you want to go boom. Split. You want to split it right there, right? Then you want to go to about right here. Let's say right here. You want to split. And as you can see, it's 3 different clips now. This is all 3 different clips. Now, if I go back, it'll reset itself so it's not messed up. It's 3 different clips. So what we want to do now is we're trying to make this slow. So as you can see,
2, 1, 3.
that's it. It's 3 different clips. All right, we're trying to make the always make sure that you're not in your little skip thing where you're splitting it or deleting it. So you want to go to your edit, which is if you're on PlayStation Square, and you want to go to Time Bender. I'm sure it has this on other things, but this is you want to go to if you do 1/4 or 1/8 or 4 1/8, it's it kind of messes the frames up. So I would rather it's more from my perspective to stick with 2 times 2 or a half frame thing. So we're making it slow, so we're going to go half frame. Boom. And as you can see,
3,
right here.
2. I'm on now with you.
See, alright, so basically it was just us talking. Alright, so say we want to add a song. PlayStation has a uncopyrighted music. Sometimes it's copyrighted, but I don't really care. So we're just gonna pick a random song. There's one song that I like in here. I think it's this one.
Now with you.
Yeah. Alright, so basically, okay, that's too loud. We don't want to use that. I would use it, but it's too loud for this thing, what we're trying to do. Let's go Beautiful Day, because it's a good song. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so basically, say you do not want this little, if you can see right here, the little, that's another thing. On PlayStation, once you move it forward, you cannot move it back, so you have to go like that and press back and reset. And do that. So say you don't want this little bit right here, right? Hold on, let me check something real fast. Yeah, say you do not want this little bit right here. 3 people watching the stream, how you doing? If you have any questions or comments or anything, feel free to type and ask me any questions about how to edit. I'm not the best, but I can help you out the best I can. And I get a Call of Duty invitation from Black Ops 3. I do not want to play Black Ops. I'm editing. I'm doing a video right now. Okay, yeah, it happens. So say you just wanted to go straight to this, right? All right, it's easy, it's simple. You're in your music, so you're not in music. A lot of people know how they think it's trim music, and they think it's easy, but the best way to do it is to actually trim. It's 2 different sets, huh? You delete. So then you want to go to where the scene. See, the scene changes right here, right? So it's different. It's different. So say the music wants to end about right. We're gonna find our pinpoint right about right here. Let's just say Yep, we're gonna split it. See? Now if you take it, click delete. See, watch.
You landed it.
Yes! I'm gonna land in the prison. See, and as you can see, it goes personal mistake that I already done, that you can see I've already made if you play close attention, is I wanted the song to be around right in here to start, and I trimmed it and I didn't move it up. I cut it before I moved it up. I already messed up right there, see? So if I moved it, it would probably be right up around in here, and that's not what you want. That's one of the mistakes you don't make. So to fix that is you just want to go delete, and make sure you know the song that you want, which is what was it? Beautiful Day, I think. Beautiful Day. Yeah, that was it. So we're gonna do split, boom, split, delete, and we're going to go. We're gonna go boom, and we're gonna click move, and we're gonna move it to where we want it. As you can see, this is actually pretty good. Now, if you want to, I'm gonna show you a trick here to fix this. If you don't know how to fix yourself, you can always fix it just with a little bit of elbow grease here. So we're gonna stop it right about right there, right there. So we're gonna split, split, delete. I'm gonna show you something. All right, you want to go to, as you can see, starts in right there. All right, you want to go back to your thing. You want to go to your edit, which is square if you're working off PlayStation. You want to go to fade in, which is, I like to put it around 4 seconds, around there. It's pretty good. So as you see, listen. See that it fades in, so it's a little bit better. It makes it give a little bit of taste to it. So you want to go to fade out, and we're gonna put it about. I like to put it about 4.7. That's how I usually like to do it. So we're gonna, and there you go. You can see how it fades out. Too. So I'm gonna let you watch this scene from start to finish, and I'm gonna let you to go from the slow to the fade in music. So there you go. There's this thing. So now we're gonna go to our next transition. So we're gonna get out of our music. So that's it. So it's in the video. See, and as you can see, the clip's slowed down to half, and it's all there. So now here we go. We're gonna go to what's the next step? Is we want to go to add transition, which that's kind of not the best thing. A lot of people have like this. This is like racing. So if you were kind of with it, excuse me, it kind of is like, hey, and wait, oh, wait, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Check something real fast, boom, boom, boom. All right. Okay, so basically what I did. So now this is our Minecraft video that's coming out eventually, but it's kind of a little snippet if you want to check out the next video that's coming out. So basically this really doesn't have anything in it, but it shows you that how the clips can change. You can add anything. If you're making a montage, say this clip is too long, you want to go to trim. You just take your trim and say you want to put it to here. Just say it was 30 minutes long, you made it 10 minutes long. There. Alright. And if you have this, it ends, and see how it does this. And you always want to make sure, the way I did this, I kind of messed up on it, so but it's okay. I can fix it, and it's not that bad. You just always want to make sure, if you watch this, if you make an intro or an outro and this pops up, you can cut it. A lot of people say I can't fix it. You can, trust me. All you got to do is go to trim. Oh gosh, trim clip, and just move it to where the scene starts. If you want to make it shorter, you can during the thing. It doesn't change the video itself. It just, when you render it, it'll change it. So so if we put the birchwood in, it and as you've seen, that is it. That is You start in, if you want, you start in with your intro, this is my GTA intro. It's not, you can have whatever one you want. You can do a slideshow, you can do snippets of whatever. You start in with a clip.
Yep.
You want to make it slow to give it a little bit more taste, in it. Kind of captures that reaction that people get when you fall. And then, as you hear, the music cuts in. And it just falls until I get about right here. And then boom. And then we switch over, and the clip, like I said, the clip is 30 minutes long. We made it 10 minutes long, just saying right here. It's only a couple seconds, but just say. And then, without further ado, we end the video off with our outro. And that's basically, if you're a beginner in the YouTube, and one thing is, you always want to start out with another, like, a tip that I still mess up sometimes today, is just because the way I guess I talk, but I've gotten used to it. I get better at it. But one thing that I would tips, if anyone wanted to know, was when you start a video out, you want to go like you want to have enthusiasm. And if you're a YouTuber and you don't have an intro, enthusiasm when you start your videos is everything. And sometimes like it's 1 o'clock, it's 1:40, it's 2 o'clock right now, and I'm tired. But see, if I get in the video at 2 o'clock, I'm like, the Fallout Shelter video that was recorded at like 3 in the morning. So again, I was like, "What's up, everybody?" You gotta have enthusiasm. Now I can make an intro like this one, where as soon as we start out, it's this rock, heavy metal music with cars flipping everywhere, and it's an attention grabber, and a lot of people eventually get that, eventually in their videos. And if you don't want to use, if you want to make your own personal intro and upload it, you can. It's up to you. The possibilities with editing. Now this is a simple editor, so you're limited. But if you pay for a good editor, the possibilities are endless, because I've seen how they work, and I've worked with them a couple times, helping people with them, and the possibilities are really endless. But like I said, one thing that a lot of people, and it's understandable, because I was the same way. You start out YouTube, and then you're like, it's kind of awkward because you're talking to yourself. When you're playing with friends, it's a little bit different, because you're really talking to them. So you, like, a lot of times, sometimes I used to not even do an intro. I would just start the video and be talking to them, and not even do an intro. Even if I'm talking to them now, I'll do at least like, "What's up?" We're recording. Welcome to the game. Tell them about the game, what's going on, and stuff like that. But a lot of people, they start out, they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna be a YouTuber. I want to be, the biggest thing." And I thought it was gonna be the same way, and I've got better at it. But you start out, and you're on camera, and you got your mic on, and there's nobody there gonna respond to you. And like, I used to stream, so I used to have like a comment bar and everything. That's all I would do, was I would stream. So it was a whole lot easier for me. I guess I didn't have it as bad, but the transition's a little bit harder. But it was a whole lot better, because that was what I was doing before. I was talking to a live audience. And then moving over to recording, it wasn't that bad, because I was used to it at the time, being on camera and stuff like that. But when you start out, if you start out streaming or recording, the first thing, it's better to start out, in my recommendations, it would be better to start out recording. Yes, it is more convenient to stream, way more convenient, but it is a whole lot more. What is up, the Toxic Plant? How you doing? We're just basically talking about how I'm trying to help starting YouTubers, give something, kind of tips and whatnot of how to help them, because I was the same way. And I'm not a big YouTuber, I'll admit that, but I know a little bit of how to present a video, and I still mess up sometimes. But one thing, it's always important to have enthusiasm with your intro. So you don't want to start out, "What's up, guys? It's 3 o'clock in the morning." I've done it. I still do it sometimes, and eventually I get to where I won't do it, maybe once in a blue moon. But then I was like, and this is just for my GTA stream, but I was like, my intros aren't really cutting it, and I wanted to get an attention grabber, so that's why I made this, because I had a bunch of clips of us doing crazy stuff, and that right there with the car flipping is one of the best things I've ever seen. And me driving with the car, it sets the mood, because we used to have a BCSO series, and these two last clips right here were the BCSO series, and that's just a clip from GTA. But see, people come in and they see this. All right, I'm ready.
Good.
That's what they used to see. That's what they. But now they come into a GTA video and it's like,
Probably good.
Can't catch me from the sky.
it grabs attention, in my opinion. It grabs so much attention. Not, granted, not as much as anyone would hope for, but it grabs more attention. It brings people in because you're showing enthusiasm, and I've talked to a lot of people, and they say half the time they watch a video just because the intro is good. I mean, the rest of the video can be just about trash, and I'm not gonna make a trash. If I'm recording, and I've deleted a couple videos because I was recording, and they just weren't good. And that was back when I used to stream, and they just weren't good. I was doing terrible. Nothing was going right, so I just said I'm not gonna have that out there because it wasn't interesting. If I didn't like it, I'm pretty sure nobody else would like it. That's why I like to bring out different series like Ark, GTA, Minecraft, all that good stuff. I like to bring out multiple varieties of series because I want to have a variety of people. I just don't want to have a GTA group. And somebody come who loves Ark and they just see one video, which is ours up on the channel right now, but there's more coming. And that's all they see. And they're like, oh. And I've drew in people for Arctic Wolf. She never even played GTA, and she hopped on a GTA stream one day, about like the last days I used to stream, and that's how we got into YouTube, like YouTube friends. Like that is because she jumped on because it was in recommended stuff, because I guess she thought it was interesting to watch, even though the title was trash, because back then I used to have the trashiest titles. And I will be happy. Actually, let me read. I'm gonna show you. This is. I'm gonna go to my phone, and I'm going to go to my videos, and I'm gonna give you some like bad examples of titles. Some of them aren't that good, but some of them, like, there's just a few that are just terrible. And now that I look back at them, I hate them. Okay, GTA. The G is capital, the TA is lowercase, and it's Duke Boys. And it was a 37-minute stream 2 months ago. Oh, got a comment here. 1 second. Hold on. Go back to it. Apologies. I had to switch over because I'm looking at my phone, but I'm also reading off the chat. I should have put the chat bar in, and I'm doing this. I don't really stream much anymore, so last time I got to where I was using my phone to do it all the time. Yeah, and I still have trash titles. I'm not gonna lie. Some of my titles, I just don't put the enthusiasm in them, but it makes, in my personal opinion, and for some people it's different. Everybody it's different. There's some people who have 500,000 subscribers and they're streaming. Typical gamer, he has like over 1 million, and he's still streaming. But that's his taste. And some people have a taste in that, like he has a taste in streaming. And when I started YouTube, I never wanted my channel to be a stream channel. But as it grew, I was like, is this really what I'm wanting to do? But then I was like, I learned how to edit, and it's fun to get in and edit, and people don't think it is until you're actually in and you see you have raw clips, a bunch of raw clips put together, or just one raw clip put just together, and say like I have 5 different Minecraft clips, and I watch them go through the process, and I make the video, record it, and that's fun as I'll get out to record, and then I watch it come together, and by the time I get done with it, it makes me feel so good, because you saw it when it was just this just regular video raw, and then you watched where you edited it, where you made something, trimmed it, and you put a song, some music in the background, or you didn't like it so you took it out, or you changed, you put a title in there, and it's satisfying to me, because it makes you feel like real good, and for some people, like I said, it's a different taste. A couple like bad titles, like my streams, they still have bad titles because I stream them on the fly. That's why this one's how to edit a good video. I'm probably gonna change this one because it's just on the fly, and that's why they were so bad. But um, like Beyond Two Souls, episode 5, Barroom Brawl. That's not that bad. It's not because I thought about it because it has a barroom scene in it and stuff like that. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Fortnite Teen Kill Record Breakers. That was back when I used to record Fortnite. Fortnite, not clickbait. Fortnite, not clickbait. Are you? That makes me so mad at myself because I named the title of that. Fortnite key codes. This video right here, Fortnite key codes. I'm not even gonna lie with you. If you go and watch this video in the stream, people thought that I was handing out free V-Bucks codes, so they actually got on the stream and asked me for V-Bucks key codes. And that title was so bad. They legit asked, if you want to go watch it, if anybody watches this video and you want to go watch it, please do. And please watch of how people get on there. And it was trash. I hate Fortnite now. And people love it. And it's just not my taste anymore. I used to play it all the time. Fortnite Trollolololo. The Medved Taiga. That wasn't that bad. It's kind of a simple title. Simple title. Not that, not too much with it. Let me get your comment here. Yeah. Yeah, well, I have bad titles too. In my personal opinion, I think that a good title is, and I'm not gonna lie with you, some of them are still bad, but some of them I think I've gotten better with them. It's just if you say I play a storyline game and something happens in that story, I don't want it to be just straightforward, but I don't want it to have clickbait like PewDiePie and all this stuff. I don't want to play a game of Fortnite and die 50 times, but have 500 win kill streak as my title, if that makes sense. I want to draw attention, so like the Beyond Two Souls episode, it wasn't a barroom brawl. It was, but it was not as like a fight, like a full brawl. But people look at it and say barroom brawl, so they go in and watch it, and that makes them, yeah. And I'm not. It's hard. It's hard to make a good title, and it takes a lot of thought process in it. And a lot of people's like, oh, it's easy to make a title, but when you make the video, and you're looking at it, and you can go back and look at my channel and look at titles and stuff, and you'll say they're trash, and they are. Like GTA Online Rough Landing, that's not that bad because it's kind of the person I was flying with was Arctic Wolf. She couldn't fly with a darn. She could, but she wasn't that good. Navajo Joe, Kid Calls That. That was the one where the kid got on there and raged. They're not. I mean, they're all right, I guess, but they're not as bad as some of them. Like H1Z1. That was when it first came out for PS4. PUBG's half sister. Yeah, PUBG's half sister. I mean, I can't give like all the advice. I can give a lot, and it's like I try to for people. Like I know a bunch of people who like want to become YouTubers, and I tell them and I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm not making any money off of it at the moment. I want to get there. Not gonna lie, it's one I want to be, a content creator. But it's a long process, and it has to have will to do it. You got to be willing to work to get there. It's a lot of work, but you got to have fun doing it. Like I couldn't, if I had to get in and just record a game that just I could not stand just because one person said they wanted to see it. Yeah, I would want them to be, I would want them to get the most out of the channel as they could. But if that was all YouTube was, I would do it, and probably 95% of the population wouldn't do it. Because to make a video, you gotta have fun, you gotta be entertaining, you gotta be having fun your own stuff to make people laugh and do that. And sometimes I don't even do that, because sometimes the videos scare me to death or whatever, but I think when I get scared, a lot of people laugh is because I won't just go, like I will scream, I go, ah! Like I just scream. And it's the way it is. It's just, it's like that. But yeah, I mean, titles are hard to make, and the videos themselves, once you get the edit, but you gotta have fun with it. And that's what, that's what I've been trying to tell people. And I think they eventually get the idea, and once they learn how to do it, it becomes more fun to them. And I understand, becoming. But top 3 tips I could give to end this video off is number one, just have fun. Number two, don't be like, if you are funny, you can tell jokes, but you're shy, don't get in and be salty about anything. Just be, I guess, be yourself. And that's why I'm like I am, is because sometimes I can get in and it's not as entertaining as others, but sometimes it's a blast. And I think every time I record a video, I'm always having fun when I'm doing it, no matter if it's just by myself or with a whole group of people, making a video. And lastly, always, if you're wanting to make it a career or to entertain people, just make the best of it. Because it's not like, if you don't make a video that you wouldn't want to watch yourself. Like some videos that I even make, I'll go back and watch them 3 times because to me they're interesting to me, because I just like to go back and see how I made it and what I can improve on. And that's what the thing is. And a lot of new YouTubers, and I'm still new, 69 subs. I'm not I'm not Jeff Favignano or anybody like that. I'm nowhere near that. But I think if I keep doing what I'm doing and I learn from my mistakes, and anybody can, I think that I'll eventually get there. And if you're watching this and you want to get there, you'll eventually get there. But you got to have the will to do it. It's not make a video a week. I mean, you could start out like that, but you can't just make one video a month, I should say, and then every time you make a video, it's 9 minutes long, and you're just going, what's up, everybody? We're back with another episode of Firewatch. Hope you guys enjoy. You gotta be like, I'm not saying get in there and be like, what's up, guys? Todd, it's like, just be like, what's up, everybody? We're back with a brand new series, Minecraft Building with Ben series. Just came out today. We've been in here, gonna keep it off simple. You just want to talk to your audience as if you were talking to your best friend, I guess you could say, because the audience, like I told somebody the other day, they start out as strangers, but people who subscribe to your channel, they become friends if they stick around. Like there was this one guy, and I haven't, Charles Nachos. Let me just use him for example. Charles Nachos, we used to stream all the time. He jumped on a stream one time, and he would jump on every stream. We became best friends. Now he's my main moderator, and we play with him because he's a YouTube friend. That's how friendships get started, I guess. Not YouTube friendships. Let me clarify. YouTube friendships. But like everybody on here who's a subscriber is a friend of mine, and I love every single one of you to, a certain extent, obviously. But, that's basically the advice I can give, is just, you gotta have the will, gotta have fun, and try to make friends. It's not that hard to make friends, because I've made a lot of friends, and they've helped me, and I've helped them with their channels, and they've helped me with mine. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I could have gotten where I am today without somebody being in the videos and helping entertain, because I just can't entertain as much as it would be with some of those people, and they're the greatest. I'm not gonna lie. And support is everything. A lot of people think that content creators, it's not a real job, and for some, it's starting out. If you're like 30, it's good to have a side job, because you're not gonna make money off of it right away. But that's why I started young. I started real young with it, to make videos, and I just want to at least have some sort of thing out of it. I want to make something the best out of this, and I want to have fun. I want to make friends. I don't really do it just because I want money. I want to do it because I want to entertain, because I think I can entertain, and that's what I want to do. So basically, I don't want to keep anybody here any longer than they have to be. I don't want this video, because it's a stream, I don't want it to go too long. But make sure, if you have any questions or concerns or help, if you have any questions and need my help, making or editing something with a video, feel free to comment on the video or follow me on Twitter, bentyler.official, or you can follow me on Instagram at bentyler.official and DM me on either one, or whatever you feel more comfortable with, or email me at cowboygunslinger.com. I don't know, that was an old email, so don't ask. I'm trying to get that changed, but it'll work. All right. If you don't, I usually in the videos like make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But it's like I feel like now that I've talked about it so much, is if the people, if they like it enough, they'll subscribe. And it's not like I'll still say it, oh my gosh, they're spamming me with invites, I'm not going to join them. I still will say it at the end of every video because it's a force of habit now. But if you do like the video, it's your choice to subscribe, and every subscription that I get from everybody is, so you join the family, you join the friendships, and you join the squad. That's what I always like to say. Is I've never really talked about it that much, but that's what you do, and you join. When you subscribe, it's not a lot, it's free. I mean, but you join, you're here and you're with everybody. And, you have a special place, in the channel. You are the channel. Let's just say that when you subscribe or like, if you even just comment to say it's a good video or it's a terrible video, you're a part of the channel. It's everything. One subscription to some people means nothing, but one to me means the world. I never thought I was going to get one subscriber, but I got 69 now, and we're just steadily growing, and it makes me happy to see how far the channel's done. And we have so much room to grow, so much room. And for people watching this stream, it's about to end. But if you want to go back, and it basically just talks about, for if you join in late, how to edit properly. It's not the best editing, but if you're getting started on, if you're a console, PlayStation 4 gamer, or any kind of editor, the basics are on here. 70, if you give me the Toxic Plant, thank you for that subscription. And if I pronounce your name wrong, I'm sorry, because I'm not the best reader, and plus it's late at night, so I'm terrible at names, but I'm going to try to pronounce this. And if I get it wrong, please tell me. I'm going to say... And I feel so stupid now because it says Chaotic Pickle. But I was about to say Chowtic. I was about to say Chowtic Pickle. And it's chaotic. Once you look at it, you feel so stupid. But I really appreciate the subscriptions. And I'm sorry that I almost pronounced your name wrong. I really apologize. And I do it a lot, and it's just one of my weaknesses that I have. This channel, if you want to learn about this channel, if you're new, I'm going to tell you, try to upload daily. Some of the content that we're doing right now is Beyond Two Souls, Minecraft, and we're coming out with an ARK series. It's kind of like if you've ever seen the B Team, Generic B and all of them do their ARK series. It's kind of like that, but it's a little bit different. We have a BCSO series. We haven't done it in a while, but it's basically a GTA Cops kind of thing going on. That's what this scene is, right? Oh, let me get it. Oh, that's what that scene is right here. Is the GTA BCSO Cops. I want to come out with some new series. If I feel like talking to people on a stream and they're actually listening and commenting, and I don't get to tell, like I said, a lot, but I strive to say if people have suggestions to games, feel free to comment on any video. I do a little bit. To be honest with you, I haven't. I kind of want to stream it. I don't really like I said, I used to stream all the time. I haven't really streamed, but if I do it, I'm gonna stream it. But if you want to go check out a nice Call of Duty Kill Feed channel, He posted a couple videos. He had a channel. It's the same channel he's had. He just changed the name, deleted it. He basically revamped his channel. He started over. It's Farmer, and then all caps Sassafras, and he does Black Ops 3. And if I do it, I'm gonna stream it. I'm not that good at it. I'm okay. I'm not the best. I'm a classic Call of Duty player. But I'm not that good. But I might, yeah. If it's requested, if you want to see Call of Duty, any Call of Duty, or any game whatsoever, comment, or like I said, follow me on Instagram or Twitter and DM me and message me there, and I will be sure to at least check the game out. And if it's $90, it's kind of tough at the moment. But if it's like reasonable price, yeah, I'll be sure to at least check it out and at least put the recommendation in. I'm not like just gonna say, hey, it's all right, that sounds good. Like I like to hear what people have to think, like, because that's why I do so many variety of series. Like I'll do a series and I'll do another series to see how people like it, and I don't know if people like it or not. That's what I like to bring to the table. Is if anyone has a suggestion for a game, uh, or anything, be sure to you know comment or DM me or whatever you got to do to just say if you want to see, I don't know, Steep, just say that, because Charles Nachos, he records that. Just say you should do a series on Steep, and I know what the game is and I like it. I'm actually do it. I don't know, but if anyone wants to see a certain story mode game like Firewatch or Kona or something like that, tell me, and I'll be sure to at least review it. And it's never guaranteed, but more than likely you'll see the series eventually on the channel. If not right then, eventually you will see it, because I want to make everyone happy the best I can. So yeah, but like I said, I don't usually stream. I wouldn't have streamed this one, but I like that I actually was able to at least record it and show you and actually talk, and communicate with a lot of people. And thank you all so much for whoever subscribed. But this video, I was going to end it 5 minutes ago, and I'm still talking. I don't even know why. But anyways, we're going to get out of here because I don't want to run it too long. But make sure if you want... Oh, have you ever tried Battlefield? Oh, dude. Battlefield 1. There's a lot of videos on Battlefield 1, actually, previously in my channel. If you want to go check them out, they're actually pretty good. And I do Battlefield. That is one game I love to do. And I'm not going to lie, I am a huge Battlefield fan. And when Battlefield 5 comes out, I am for sure doing the storyline if it has one, and multiplayer. That is coming out, and Battlefield 1. So if you want to go check out that's a series that's on the channel now. Very good. It gets kind of chaotic, as any Battlefield game does, but it's there. It's pretty funny sometimes because we just kind of go crazy on there. But that's a series. Yeah, I love it. I'm a huge Battlefield fan. And a lot of people would hate me for it. Yeah, Battlefield 1945 or 1942 is it was Battlefield 1942, because that was the first well, it wasn't the first. The first Battlefield game, a lot of people don't even know, wasn't under Battlefield. It was under Desert Eagle or something like that. But it was a made like in '97. It was a World War II game. But Battlefield 1942 was the first licensed Battlefield brand game, and and I love the way they're doing the customizations. And what they talk about is it's going to be all free, no premium pass, no like the DLCs. Yeah, I don't. It's like I'm kind of talking out of my head here because it's on a stream, but um, I just like Battlefield, and if people are gonna hate me for it, but like I said, but um, in my personal opinion, I love Call of Duty to death. Love it, love it, love it, love it. But I love Battlefield just a little bit more. Not because of the game creators, not because of that. But if you play a Call of Duty match, it's like you're confined, right? But if you play Battlefield, you're immersive. You know, if you play, you have to play as a team, and that's one thing I like about Battlefield more is because it's a team-based thing. It's very team-based, and if you're not playing as a team, a full team, you're not gonna win. That's any Battlefield, and that's what I love about it. Because in Call of Duty, it's just like you're the top player, all that stuff. In Battlefield, you're the top squad. You have to play as a team. Because I've tried not to play. I've tried to go solo. It's not working. It doesn't work. And people may be able to pull it off, but to me, it's a team-based game. And that's just one thing I love about Call of Duty. And you can drive cars. The maps are a whole lot bigger. And it's just more immersive, and it's more realistic in a sense, I guess. But it's, like I said, it's more team-based. And I just love team-based games. That's just one thing I like. I like playing as a team. Like I said, I love Call of Duty Death, and I still play it. And if y'all want to see Call of Duty, make sure to comment, or you can tell me here. It doesn't matter. But I really, really like to have a diversity of games. Like I don't want to have just war games or racing games or GTA or nothing like that. I want to have, like I said, Ark or Battlefield or GTA. Just immersive games. Well, I've been rambling on way too much. So, we're going to go on and get out of here right now. If you hope that me talking for an hour, really may... Oh, yeah. I've tried Rainbow Six Siege on the PC. Oh, my gosh. I've tried, back when the Outbreak was out for PC. That was crazy stuff, man. Yeah. I've played it. I played it on PC. It's real good. I played it with I have an Xbox controller that I play with. Luckily, because I used to play off keyboard all the time. That's why I'm so good at like keyboard games. But I just was playing with a controller, and it's pretty fun. I really enjoyed it. I might actually, if that's a series that you want to see, that's a good time to comment and let me know, because we need to. I love it when people would comment. I've only had it a couple times, but it felt so good to have somebody comment and say, hey, you should try this game, or Rainbow, like, you should try Rainbow Six Siege, or you should try, Forza. Even though that's not even on the PlayStation, but you know what they say. Yeah. It's a real good game. Real good. I might put that on the channel. That's a recommendation. That's my first recommendation. We'll see. So if you like I said, I try to upload daily. All right. Thank you. I said it again. Chaotic Pickle. I did it again. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for the subscription, and thank you for the like. Really appreciate it. All right. I'll try. Now, like I said, it's no guarantee because you never know, but I'll try my best to get that series out. And if you want, just like I said, I try to upload daily. So, check daily and make sure you turn on the notifications, because you never know. Like sometimes I may skip a day just because I can't upload that one day, but I'll try my best to upload at least once a day. And this was, just a random stream. I don't have a schedule for a stream or anything like that, but it was just a random stream that popped up, and it happened. So, yeah, I don't want to keep you guys waiting anymore. I'm going to hop on up out of here. And the classic intro that I always have is the outro. Is like, it's until next time, catch you guys later. Peace. That's my outro. So, I'm going to say it. So, just so you know, like 100 people had that outro. So, it's nothing special. But until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.